This is Chunktree 4, and he's on no ordinary Ironman journey. The rules are simple. RuneScape is divided into chunks, and as a one-chunk Ironman, I must complete every task in my assigned chunk before moving on. Welcome back everybody to Chunk Roulette. Where we last left off, we got some pretty sizable goals out of the way for this chunk, leaving us with only one chunk task left within our chunk, 6,704. Very exciting stuff. We are almost able to roll another random chunk. Let's just see how it goes. Now, this chunk task might not seem like a big deal, 63 fletching, but in order to get this, we are going to have to go all the way to 63 fletching by just chopping regular trees. And I found ourselves a nice little spot in the southeast of our chunk where we've got a lovely section of trees here, which we are going to be calling home for the next, I reckon, around 80 hours. Yeah, you heard me right, 80 hours. We have got to make ourselves 35,778 longbow ewes in order to create this goal. So that is going to be a while. Might be 20 seconds for you guys, but a little bit longer for me. So let's cue the woodcutting montage. Alrighty, with this fletch, we are going to be done. Level 63 fletching, man. Oh, that is good. You can now make ruby-tipped adamantine bolts. Ah, Jesus. That is an 80-hour grind done. Let's head over, grab ourselves the ruby, and fletch ourselves some ruby bolts. Alrighty, the chisel has been bought. 1 ruby shall be purchased. Jeez, 1,380 GP. Damn. Alright, anyways. Oh. I can't bloody hell. Iron Man, Jesus Christ. Now we've got to see if we can find a word. Yes! Oh, ruby. Buy. There we go. The ruby has been purchased. We have got a chisel. Moment of truth. Oh my god. 6 fletching XP. That is another chunk task done. Ruby bolts. Ah, that is the last chunk task done, I should have said, in our beautiful chunk, man. It is time for the... I'm very excited to roll the new chunk, man. Oh, we are done. This has been a nice chunk. Just the wood cutting would have been a lot better, man. Oh, that is booming. The stats are kind of looking pretty fresh, to be honest. Oh, that is very good to be done. That is very good to be done. And now I am excited to do the chunk roll, man. Woo! Let's go, baby. Alrighty, the moment of truth. If you guys are not aware, this is Chunk Roulette. So the next chunk is completely random. It's not the adjacent chunk next to us or anything like that. We have a possible amount of 380 chunks to choose from. So let's see what we get. I'm extremely excited to see what we get. Let's hope it's nothing too awful. Alright, let's roll the next chunk. Alright, we're praying for a grind that's not too bad. Alright. Ooh, very nice, very nice. The Chaos Altar. Okay, I wonder what's there. So unfortunately, a chunk was pretty much dead. Unfortunately, the only thing we had to do here was to pray at the Chaos Altar once we had run out of prayer points. That completes a easy task in the wilderness area. The only benefit from this is when we do have noted bones and a bank, we would be able to come up here and use prayer and just train prayer really efficiently, which would be good, but unfortunately we don't even have a bank yet, so that's something we're waiting on. But what this does mean is it is a free chunk roll, so we can go again. Here we go. Alright, let's get ourselves a chunk that actually has some things to do. Please, for the love of God. Please.
Whoa.
Witch Haven. Okay. Take me there. This is a...
included.
Yeah, it's quite nice actually. We've got some chickens. We actually now have access to a fishing shop. So let's just get ourselves over there and let's see what we can do. Alrighty, we have arrived in Witch Haven, man. I can already see now we've got some stuff here. Let's have a look at the chunk tasks. Right, so our first chunk task within Witch Haven, a very much more relaxed chunk with no real big grinds, is to chop and burn a willow log, requiring level 30 woodcutting and level 30 fire making. We also have to start the quest Sea Slug. Due to chunk restrictions, however, we can only complete the first part of this, but it is still something we need to tick off. Additionally, more of a side quest task, it is to fletch ourselves a willow shield, which requires a level 42 fletching and happens to be our best in slot for this chunk, an important defense upgrade. Within Witch Haven, we also gain access to Witch Haven Dungeon, which is quite exciting. Within the dungeon, we are able to find ourselves a couple of monsters which we are able to kill, a hobgoblin and an ogre. Now, the hobgoblin drop table gives us another task to complete, equipping a steel weapon, specifically a steel dagger, which becomes a new best in slot melee weapon. So let's get straight on with it. Because I believe the man in here, Mr. Ezelik Lovecraft, yes, he sells us all the fishing gear we could ever need. So all the fishing is now unlocked. That's actually really enjoyable. Well, that's really nice to have, I think. So that would be pretty cool. No fishing stops actually at Witch Haven. Look at the chickens. This is going to be our training spot. This could be pretty good. We could get some prayer XP. I don't know if we can do anything else really, but yeah, I guess chickens are our new training. We got to get enough stats, I think, to be able to take on some ogres. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty spicy, man. Pretty goddamn spicy. All right, let us bang out the first chunk task, which will be first chopping a willow log, which will be very spicy. See how long this will take, man. All right, willow log obtained. And now because we've got 63 fletching, we can just go ahead and chop ourselves a willow shield. Oh, we need 2 logs, of course. All right, beautiful. Let's make ourselves the willow shield now. 2 logs required. 83 XP, man. Oh, that is so much better than cutting bloody regular trees. But there is 2 chunk tasks down, man. Let's move on to the other one. Let's talk to Caroline and start ourselves Sea Slug. Unfortunately, we cannot do this. But that would have been some amazing fishing XP if we could. We don't have access to Swamp Paste to repair Hogarth's boat. And then also we don't have the other chunk tasks unlocked where the chunks unlocked where we can go over to do it. Okay, what I also didn't realize is with the Willow Shield unlocked, we also need to get ourselves a level of 30 defense. So that's kind of nice. But all these 3 chickens that spawn here, 4 chickens, man. Got all of the spawns. They are going to be camped, man. They are going to be camped. Beginner clue scroll from a chicken. For a beginner clue scroll we cannot do. I remember these are all in free to play. But here we go. 4 chickens we can use. Let's get on with it. Level 2 prayer. That is very nice to see. A really different level to get there. But we're going to fly through these, man. I am very excited to get some new stats leveled up. And there's a level 7 attack which got knocked away. Oh, it's actually so nice to be able to like level up some combat stats on some things that won't take us like 5 minutes each to kill. This is booming, man. I am so excited we've actually got like a nice chunk that we can work with and some melee goals. That is beautiful. Level 8 attack. And we also get combat 9. Booming, man, booming. Level 9 attack. Level 3 prep. Level 10 attack. Time to get training our defense. Level 2 defense. Level 3 defense. 4 prep. Level 4. Level 5. As every good YouTuber does, level 5 defense was missed and combat level 11. Level 6. 7 defense. There is level 8 defense and combat level 12. Very sexy. Level 9. Level 10. Level 20 strength and 18 combat. Oh man, the stats aside come together, it's looking juicy. Just a quick cut. Did you know a old school RuneScape chicken used to look like this? Now, I don't know what the hell this looks like, but that for goddamn sure ain't a chicken. Level 13 pro. Superhuman strength. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. We'll see if we can hit a new max hit with this. 20 attack. And there is level 20 defense. We can now equip mithril armor. And also, we have got base 20 melee stats and 21 HP. That's looking really saucy, man. That is looking very saucy. I think we're getting closer and closer to being able to kill like our hobgoblin and ogre. So I am excited, man. It's going to be good. But for now, let's train on some more chickens. And there's also level 20 prayer. That's very nice. We can now wear vestment, robe tops, and proselyte. I don't think we'll ever be wearing those anytime soon unless we Easy Clue spoons us, but that's also another 20. Looking very sexy on the combat stats, I've got to say. Ooh, there is level 30 strength. Very nice. Now, let's say you probably wouldn't be able to see it from that clip, but we died. Now, that normally isn't an issue, but let's just cue the clip and let's find out what the consequences of our death were. Tell you what, I want to give one hobgoblin a go. Level 28, we are almost there. Maybe we'll wait. No, let's give it one go. Let's give it one go. Nah. The Rocky is gone. He is gone. Well, if we could please get some F's in the comments for Mr. Small. I will not own a pet again, and I will let the chat name my next pet as a consequence of these actions. Yeah, not too great. Mr. Small is gone. We can reclaim him if we go back to Ardy and talk to Perdue for 500k coins, which I think I should pay the price of doing that because that was such a shitty death. But yeah, man, is what it is. I think let's just continue with the grind. Head kept high. There is level 30 attack. That is very nice. Adamant weaponry and just one left. Let's go for the defense, man. Let's make this look nice and sexy. All right, with this chicken killed, level 30 defense. There it is. That's roughly around 3,150 chickens killed. We got ourselves some XP lambs, so we might as well use these from the grind. Agility and agility. Not even enough to get us one level. 18 XP off, but yeah, 3,150 chickens. I collected a fair few feathers, but like I said again, we could have got some more prayer levels and stuff like that, but it was like kind of our XP down by like half by just collecting the bones and everything. But I believe from that, it is time to face the ogre. We should also do one of the tasks we can do. We can now wear the willow shield. So there is a chunk task down, which is very nice. And that's quite a bit of defensive bonuses, to be fair. We hadn't obviously had anything in our offhand, so yeah. Stab +6 and everything. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. No negative bonuses. Alright, with the base 30 stats looking very, very clean there, and the willow shield equipped, I think we are going to have to grab ourselves some food so we can take on the ogre. And yeah, let's go grab ourselves some food from our boy, and I think then that's going to make it over, and hopefully we can completely avenge Small. I can't actually believe I still did that. That's outrageous. Right, for the second time, Mr. Cabado, we are here to buy your goods, fella. Give us whatever you got. Alright, we have got ourselves the gear, the swordfish, the tuna, and the bass. Let's give this baby a shot. I'm hoping we'll be able to do this. I can't even remember what level they are. Let's give it a go, man. Let's give it a go. We got to get past these hobgoblins first. We've already killed one of you, so that's alright. And here we are, ogres level 53. It's going to be interesting. Okay. What's happening here? So this is a really cool technique that I'm going to be using a lot in these clips to save some food, especially with this ogre. As you can see, by stepping outside the ogre's wander range, it stops attacking and retreats, letting me avoid taking extra damage. Now, let's go over a quick explanation of how this works. The wander radius of an NPC refers to the maximum number of game tiles it can walk from its spawn point. You might also hear terms like wander range, wander distance, or roam range used to describe this area. But as you can see with this final door guard, the NPC is restricted to a certain radius. Once you step past the radius, it will stop interacting with you and return to wandering around its spawn point. The same principle applies to the melee monsters like an ogre I just fought. By keeping yourself outside their wander range, they will stop attacking you and return to their roaming area. But there's like a little stool, which you can see is where they are just waiting to go back to their spawn range. So we can fully well exploit this and basically take almost like 80% less damage. Alright, there it is. First ogre down. Just big bones. But yeah, that's the ogre down. And the question I'm wondering here is, can we get access to this place if we haven't started Family Crest, I believe it is? So I think you would normally need it. So I guess at this point we're not going to be able to kill a hellhound if we can't enter this door. It's locked. So there's one other thing I also wanted to go through. During Slugmess, I completely forgot there is a secret passage here. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything. Now ideally, I want to see if we can do the same thing here by dragging this hobgoblin guard. Let's find his maximum wander range. Okay, so we found it. Right, there is hobgoblin number 2 down for a limpo route. That's kind of interesting. We can probably save that and make some strength potions. Honestly, I want a bank so badly, man. It will be the day when we unlock a bank. Okay, I need to find a little way where we can work around this and hopefully get the ogre safe spotted, because that would be good. Hobgoblin number 4, goblin male. Okay. Very nice, I'll take that. You can be able to do goblin diplomacy, mate. Booming. Hobgoblin number 7 again for some limpet roots. My goodness, I remember back in the day hunting for these limpet roots because they sell for like 1k. Ah, the good times of Aras. Hobgoblin 11, Chaos Runes. Okay, the first runes we've seen. That's very nice to see. Obviously can't use them. And 26 prayer. Very nice. We can now use Hawkeye even though we can't drain range. Very juicy. Whoa, there it is. Steel Dagger obtained, man. That is 2 chunk tasks completed. I forgot we also need to equip steel weaponry. But also we need a steel dagger, man. That is our new best in slot, man. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. That leaves us with 1 chunk task left, which is to burn a willow log. So let's quickly bit through 1 to 30 fire making. There it is, level 30. One thing to do. Let's get this willow log done. Willow log obtained. Let's light this bad boy. There it is, the final chunk task within this chunk. Light a willow log. 30 fire making done, man. We are done with this chunk. I am excited to move on, man. We have got all of the gear we have wanted. The steel dagger has been obtained. We do have the steel longsword just in case. But it is time to roll the next chunk, man. Please give us something good, man. Please, this is going to be great. Let's see. Oh shoot! South of Draenor! Alright, we have made it here to Draenor. I think I have under-exaggerated how good this chunk is. Look at this, man. A bank! Oh my goodness, I thought I'd have to wait for so long to get this, but look, we were able to actually look what we had. I've already had a quick look at it, but we could put our money away, we could put all of the other stuff away. Steel longsword can get banged. Tinderbox, feathers, oh god. And we can see all of our items that we put away. So we've got the blessed bone shards. It might not seem like a while for you guys, but I'm seeing these items for about coming up to like 100 hours now. So yeah, this is honestly having a bank so good. So good, man. We've got so many other things here. We've got Fortano who can give us the new food with our wines. Oh god. Oh, there are so many things to do here. Now, I think let's go over the chunk tasks. So with our Draenor chunk unlocked, we have some exciting new best in slot melee gear to go over for the chunk tasks. From the infamous Black Knight, we can grab a steel mace, which is our best in slot prayer weapon, and an iron full helm, which is our new best in slot headpiece. We also have access to the Draenor sewers, which is just located by the east of Draenor, which we now have access to zombied and armoured skeletons. So from these zombies, we can pick ourselves up a bronze kite shield, being our best in slot shield. The armoured skeletons also drop an iron med helm, which is now our best in slot ranged headgear. And from the infamous Dark Wizards, we are able to not only get the drop of every type of rune from them, but we are also able to get our new best in slot magic weapon, a staff, and a wizard hat. Plus, we will now be able to use ourselves Wind Strike thanks to their mind and air rune drops. So that is very exciting to be able to finally train a little bit of magic. We are also able to get ourselves the Cabbage Cape from the Django, which now just gives us a overall cape slot for us, which was going to be really good. They always give some positive bonuses from that, so that's great. We also have one unique task, which is to cook a pineapple pizza, made possible by the pot of flour dropped by the Black Knights. We also have two more tasks, being to catch a raw anchovy, to check off this chunk task. And finally, we have access to the forestry event, with the friendly forester embassy behind the bank. So I'll look at that shop and see which ones we are able to do, but that is some exciting stuff to get checked off, man. Honestly, Draenor is a good chunk. It is going to bring back some old memories of playing of RuneScape back in the day. So let's just get straight on with it. So I think first things first, let's get our money out, and we've got a few of the first chunks that I really want to get to training first. We need to kill these Dark Wizards. Now, these guys were notorious. I don't remember if most of you remember. Back in the day, these guys would always cause trouble when I was trying to chop willow logs, and I probably died a couple, maybe 10 or a few times to these guys. Ooh, literally like the third kill, a staff, man. Oh, that is so good. That is our best in slot magic weapon, finally. Oh, look at that. When we are able to train magic, we're going to look like a gamer, man. We're going to look like a gamer. Alright, well, we need to get the full gear, and then we can get back to it. Ooh, that is nice to see. Cosmic runes, we can finally, well, not finally use them, but we've got a way of enchanting our ruby amulet, man. That is really good. Ooh, so we got another staff, but we've also got a beginner clue as well. So I've got to remember that we can now do the easy clue and beginner clues in here if we stack them up. So our first chunk, the fortress, will be really useful, and that's something I want to complete down the line within this clue. Get ourselves a unique from an easy clue. Honestly, this chunk has, I don't know, I've got such a big smile on my face from this chunk. It brings back so many old memories, and it's just, I don't know, it's something unique to work in. Level 36. At 40 combat, baby. We are getting up there. Oh, the stats are all coming together. It's juicy. I literally end the clip and we get ourselves our best in slot, the wizard hat. Look at us. We've got the full set of the wizard gear that we need. We are looking like an absolute unit, man. Jesus. You would not want to mess with this guy. Oh, well, at least that gives us some more magic defense bonus. Still after the mind runes, though. Come on, Mr. Wizard. Oh, there it is. The 18 mind runes have been obtained. We've got a nice stack of runes as well. But we can now cast Wind Strike. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. The magic gear and Wind Strike. We can now finally use our first spell in a long time. Mr. Market Guard, you are our victim. Look at that. That is a chunk task completed. Oh, magic, man. Unlocking magic is beautiful. Wind Strike done. That's a really easy chunk task to get off, but yeah. Alright, we have made it back over to the Lovecraft shop, where we are going to have to buy ourselves a fishing net, because we've got a few tasks there. I think let's just buy everything from here, man. We're going to have a few tasks of like getting everything along here, so let's grab all of this. Bait pack, we've got feathers, I guess there's also buy a sardine, why not? But then we've got all of the fishing requirements out of the way. We can get whatever we want here. I've just bought more bait for some reason, but yeah, so we've got the fishing rod, fly fishing rod, harpoon, lobster net, and a small fishing net. And the small fishing net is what we need to cook ourselves some anchovies. Oh, we got anchovies immediately. Okay, right. We've got to find ourselves Mr. Django, who is over here. And we've got to buy from him a cabbage cape. Oh, look at this, man. I remember doing this back in the day. It provides us some bonuses, but that looks pretty sick, man. And from what I remember, it also has an emote. I remember doing this event back in the day. It was like the EOC, the evolution of cabbage or something. But there it is. A new era. We have got ourselves finally a cape. Alright, let's head down to the drain or sewers. So this is where we're going to find ourselves a zombie and an armored skeleton, so we can obtain our new bronze kite shield and iron med helm. Ooh, and there is a Lumbridge easy and drainor task of killing a zombie down as well. Ooh, that's really big as well. Iron arrows. I did not see that on the okay, no, they're 1 in 18. But this means we are able to train range as well. We've got a bow spawn in our original chunk. So that's good, man. We can actually train a bit of range when we want to. Well, that's pretty hot. That's a 1 in 32 drop. A bronze med helm. It's not our best in slot, but that'll provide us some nice like bonuses, I guess, defensively wise. Man, I love the gear we're getting. It looks so good. Oh, just the best in slot little tiny little things you'd never wear when you play like just like, normally. But oh, look at the gaming setup, man. We are a true gamer. Looks like we're playing back in like 2007. Well, I just got back from a nice little weekend holiday where I did a little bit of the forestry event, which it's pretty exciting to see. Forestry is honestly such a good revival for woodcutting. Honestly, I do love it. But while we were away, I managed to get myself a beginner casket. I know I should have done it when I got back, but I've been loving actually playing this account so much, and I was like, I've got one step where you just dig just here, and I was like, I'm not going to get a one-step beginner clue, but we did. Let's open this beginner clue. The things we are hoping for from this beginner clue are any black items, because that will be our best in slot. It's a bit better than steel. Ideally, I'm hoping for a black axe, which would be really, really good. Or I guess anything would be pretty nice. Or we could get a unique. I think that's one thing I want to set for the goal for this chunk, is getting a unique from this. But we've got to get loads of easy clues. I think I might do that a bit later. So yeah, let's just open up this bad boy and see what we get. Okay. As you can tell from the silence. Leather chaps. I guess it's range gear? What is it? So it does give us some defense bonuses and some range gear, but 2 GP beginner clue scroll is not what I was hoping for. Yeah, I guess it is what it is, man. Yeah, I guess we keep on doing a bit of grinding. Hopefully we can get some black armor or a unique from the clue scrolls. But I wasn't expecting just 2 GP. I have forgotten how rubbish the easy or the beginner clues are, man. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Well, anyways, I guess we're back. We can go straight back to the grind of getting ourselves a bronze med and getting some better gear. Ooh, there it is, the bronze kite shield, baby. That is the best in slot the shield. So that is very juicy to get, man. Ooh, there is 40 strength and 42 combat. Very nice. Ooh, there it is, the iron med helm, man. Look at that. Look at the bonuses. +1 and everything. We are looking like a gamer. Now it is on to the Black Knights, man. Ooh, a pot of flour. I think we need that to make that for a pizza. Pineapple pizza. There we go. Iron full helm. That is beautiful. Let's have a look at that, baby. Ah, +2 and everything. That is looking beautiful, man. That is our best in slot helmet. Now all we've got to do is the steel mace, man. All we have to do, man. But we are looking good. We are looking good. Very scuffed, but we're good. That is going to be a wrap for episode 3 of Chunk Roulette. We've made some big gains on the account, and honestly, the chunks we've unlocked have really helped boost our stats. I'm pretty happy with how things are shaping up. Draenor Village is almost wrapped up, and we just have a few chunk tasks left, but we've smashed it through with some solid ones already. Really exciting stuff ahead, so I'll see you guys next time for more Chunk Roulette, where we'll hopefully roll some more random chunks. Until next time, guys, peace.